Right, what is up, worldwide family? Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flipping Deals. Oh, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Welcome back, man. Here we go. What is today? Today is Saturday evening. It's been a day or two since I think 2 days since I've done a video, so super cool. As far as getting back to it, not super cool about going a couple days. I do try to put out a vlog every day, so I'm kind of short at the moment. I do have a few minutes, so I wanted to do one. I know over the last couple days that the transition to doing it at my house where I do all my work is a little bit of a stretch. I hadn't quite got that figured out because it's definitely, I'm not set up at the moment for like a what sold video that takes editing, I think. Maybe I need to just do it, just dirty, where y'all see all of it. I know there are a lot of people that have a huge following that when I watch them, I find myself going, I cannot believe that they have the following that they do, because I think that the content is less than desirable. But it just goes to show you that everybody's into different stuff, right? So those same people that I go, I can't believe I watch them, or can't believe people watch them, I'm watching them. So who knows, maybe it's just a beautiful part of YouTube marketing. But nevertheless, I haven't got used to that, so it feels like there are limited things that I can kind of bring y'all along for, like more or less when I'm stationary, and there's just been a lot of moving parts to this over the last couple days, as far as listing and prepping and putting it on the computer. Another thing that would benefit me greatly, I do believe, is having a second camera. Right now I use my phone as a camera, and there's nothing wrong with the quality, I don't think. I mean, yeah, of course it could be better, but I'm happy with the quality of it. It's just I'm also a lot of times on my phone at the same time in order to work out the listings, or to do what I do, to do what we do as resellers. So I haven't quite made that adjustment, because I do want to take y'all on more. I've even thought about cameras all over the place, and that way I can just edit through and make a what I consider to be, in my own mind, a decent show of this thing that I don't see all the time. I don't see it at all. So if anybody wants to steal my idea, go right ahead and steal my idea. So because I mean, that's what this is all about, free share, right? So but anyway, I thought about doing that. I hadn't got that far. What has happened over the last couple days is quite a few packages going out. Absolutely fantastic. Matter of fact, I got curious as to the overall numbers where I'm sitting, and between the difference between this year and last year really has been the exposure that I have reached digitally, through different platforms, through different, whether or not you want to call it, the eBay, then it transitioned. I was doing Amazon, and then it's transitioned to so much more, with Mercari and Posh and Bonanza and Facebook Marketplace. And, those things have grown independently, right? But just as a baseline to what is actually going on with the business, which in some ways is faulty, but we're actually, not everything makes it to eBay now. So, eBay actually could be doing better. But where I am at year over year for this month, for this time period, this 30-day time period for eBay alone, long story short, not going to drag it out any longer. I really promise you that year over year, the numbers are up 52%. 52% year over year on just eBay. And it's crazy what piece of the pie that eBay has. I mean, it's a nice chunk, but for that baseline, for that thing, that constant that I was doing last year, that I'm still doing this year, up 52%. Phenomenal growth. I know year over year this time, I think I doubled or tripled from the year before. So it's not as huge a growth, but it's kind of like dieting, you know, so I'm told. You know, it is a lot easier for a 500-pound person to lose 10 pounds than it is for a 100-pound person to lose 10 pounds. You see what I'm saying? And where I get that in relation to this is like, there comes a point where I can only do so much, you know. So 4 times a dollar's $4. Okay, great. Hey, I've gone 400%. But when I'm already at what I consider to be on the side, and I'm still basically reaping the benefits of a side gig, because I've just now recently stretched to full time, you know, from what I was doing considerable as my sideline gig, to a year later, from it having grown 400% to having it grown another 52% comp. It's mind-blowing. It really is. And to consider that that's not all of it is just, I'm eternally, like, huge grateful. And I wanted to share that with you. This is me taking y'all along on the journey. And a good amount of sales today. So far, 9 sales. Not huge, but I mean, let's face it, it doesn't take that many to pay bills when it's the right ones. And that gas station may already be closed. But anyways, yeah, there we go. 52%. Phenomenal. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fantastic YouTube stuff. And because I really appreciate it. It's free for y'all. Do y'all see a back seat? That's really happening. I cleaned out the floorboard in the passenger seat yesterday. All right, bye.